What is up? What is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra, and we're back at it with another video. So, someone made a video about me. Can you believe that shit? Somebody made a video about me. What's up, punk rockin' YouTubers? Okay. I've pretty much ignored most of the video responses from this chick because I don't think she knows me that well, you know? Like, oh my God. Okay, so what's her name? Let's see. Leanne Michelle makes this video called King Cobra JFS Gender Relations / OnlyFans / Dry Spell Continues Reaction. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. So Leanne Michelle she's made a video about, she's made several videos about me, and this is a video that someone sent me, and we'll watch it. King Cobra JFS Gender Relations / OnlyFans / Dry Spell Continues Reaction. Okay, I thought about getting OnlyFans set up, and I decided not to. But who cares?
How about you get the fuck out of here? That's not how any of this works.
Whoa, she looks uncomfortable and mad about something. Oh, boy. So let's see what's got Leanne so worked up. And here's the thing of it. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm not going to get mad or, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen this video yet, so we'll watch it. We'll watch it together.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would start back up with videos today, and I thought I would start with checking in on Josh, see how he's doing.
Oh, you're checking up on me? Aren't you just the sweetest?
I haven't really paid much attention to him since he's moved into his new apartment.
Okay, so Leanne Michelle made this video called King Cobra JFS Gender Relations / OnlyFans / Dry Spell Continues / this is her reaction. This is going to be fun. Oh, this video is 23 minutes long. Let's go.
And I did stop in to...
And she has been making videos about me, but every time she's made a video about me, you know, she'll be like, oh, that's a little extreme, but I agree with you, kind of thing, you know? Like, judging by that opening, she must have got really pissed off at something I said. So I wonder what it was that got her in such a foul mood. We'll find out, won't we?
CJ Robot's live stream on New Year's, which was like 7 or 8 hours long. It was a lot of fun. So if you don't know them, check him out. I will link his channel down below. Also, the video that I'm going to be reacting to is actually from Bite Size channel because this came from a 4-hour live stream, and I don't have time for that.
You don't have time for a 4-hour live stream, but someone does a New Year's stream that's like 8 hours long. Okay. First of all, fuck Bite Size Cobra videos. You know what I'm saying? You don't have time to watch a 4-hour long video. I get it. But a lot of my trolls will take like sections and snippets from my videos. Like they'll take the things that could be misinterpreted the worst and then clip it all together. They never clip, you know what I'm saying, my true talking points. They don't clip any of the good shit that I say. Anything that can be taken as, oh, Cobra's a sexist or this and that, you know what I'm saying? Anything that I say that could be taken out of context, basically.
And any other video he's done is just some food review or gender relations, same old stuff. So I thought I would try this one and see how.
Why is it you sound exhausted when I said gender relations? Like, you know, no, seriously, if I was obsessed with getting laid like most other guys, you'd be appalled by it. But you see a guy who cares more about improving the way women and men treat each other. Holy shit.
How it goes. If it works, then I'll upload it and you're watching it. And if not, then I guess you'll never know.
Oh, boy.
Why does he always start his videos out like he is just forced to do this?
Right there. Why does he start his videos like he's forced to do this? That's not how it is. That's just me getting comfortable. And sometimes, like, it's been a real shit show with the people that we've seen on the internet. And sometimes it's like, oh boy, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Like the vegan teacher will post some bullshit, or there's a riot in the streets, or what have you. So it's just me getting comfortable adjusting that, you know, and being like, oh boy, here we go. I know I'm not forced to do YouTube. I get to do it. And I actually like making videos.
What is up, fellow YouTubers? We're live on the King Cobra JFS YouTube channel. Still trying to get monetization rights back.
Monetization rights.
Back on my channel.
What was that? Monetization rights. What the Oh, that's rich. Okay, how many subscribers does this chick have? 8.49K subscribers. You don't know, dude. Leanne, you have no freaking idea. There was this non-binary person by the name of, well, I forget what their name was, Milo or Milo or some shit like that. And this person was, you know, going off calling everyone a homophobe and everyone a racist, just spewing a bunch of hate speech. And I made a video response to it saying, Milo, you're full of shit. Not everyone's like that. And because I had the gall to tell it like it is, YouTube censored me. Like, I don't know what Leanne's problem is with me, to be honest, because, you know what I'm saying? I really don't.
No, I haven't got monetization back on my channel just yet,
but you have StreamYard and you can get.
It's not StreamYards, it's Streamlabs.
Get donations that way.
And you don't have no idea, dude. And I have YouTube, and I can get donations through my PayPal. Okay? People were spamming my Streamlabs with chargebacks and bullshit harassment. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So you have no idea. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? This chick right here has no idea. People were spamming my videos on Streamlabs with hates and doing a shit ton of chargebacks You know what I'm saying? If I had like 10 fans, each donate $5, and I made some money that day on Streamlabs. StreamYards is different. Okay, much different. StreamYards is what I do with Courtney and her group of people, you know. And well, let me ask you something, Leanne. Okay, what would happen if you were doing a stream and people were spamming it with hate, just paying you $5 to talk shit, and then as soon as you go to take their money, they do a chargeback? So if I made like 40, $50 that day doing a stream, and there's like 49, $50 worth of chargebacks, then I don't get a single cent back. And even when I ignored the chargebacks, they still did it because that's how desperate my trolls are. I have done something to some people. I don't know, dude. I've pissed and made people hate me so much that they're willing to sit there and they don't care how much of an inconvenience it may be for them or how much of an inconvenience it may be for PayPal. You know what I'm saying? And you're not a streamer like I am. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea what I go through to make that money. Which, honestly, I don't care. If you guys want to donate money, that's appreciated, you know? I'm not going to sit here and beg or ask for it. You know?
Why don't you just set that back up?
Why don't you do that? Oh, what's that? What's that right there? Yeah, Streamlabs is right there, right underneath Google Chrome. I still have it. Okay, I still do. But, okay, when people are sitting there giving you $5 and then spamming your Streamlabs chat with "you're a faggot," poot 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 poot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I really don't need to do Streamlabs that badly. Like, yes, I can get money instantly through that, but I don't care.
Instead of waiting on your monetization.
Okay, here's the thing of it, honey. You have no idea. Okay, no idea. So let me explain this. Have you ever had your monetization from your channel taken away due to a bullshit, hypocritical, rigged system? Probably not. You know? Probably not. Okay? And to be fair, if you were getting charged back for every donation you got, and I kept ignoring it, and 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 it would go from like 15 to 25 chargebacks per stream to like maybe 5 or 10. You know what I'm saying? Because I quit giving the trolls the reaction they wanted. They wanted me to freak out about it and throw an autistic fit. People out there know I have Asperger's, and they fuck with me on purpose because they want to trigger that autism. Because to them, it's a game. They don't realize what it's like to have it and struggle with it every day. Okay, to be fair, Leanne Michelle, if, you know what I'm saying? If you were doing a stream and people were paying $5 to call you a fat bitch, and then they take the money back as soon as they do it, and then laugh in your face about it, you know what I'm saying? Would you do that stream if you had a bunch of people harassing you? Now, I'm not here calling names. I'm just trying to help you understand my point of view from this. If you were getting harassed, and then on top of that, your bank was getting charged for those chargebacks, you know, and that's just it. My trolls were definitely abusing the chargeback system on PayPal with Streamlabs. And then they boast about it in the comment section. Chargeback gang, rise up. And I'm like, you people are pathetic. You really are. You know, you're jealous of this autistic. It's so painfully obvious. And the fact that you're obsessed with trying to fuck with me shows that secretly you're my biggest fan and you just can't admit it. Like, I don't know what this chick's problem is. Like, why does she hate me? I don't know. I really don't.
My PayPal is still active, so if you'd like to donate, you can if you want to, but you don't have to. And indeed, Happy New Year to all my fans. Also, check out the shirt, people. Yes, the people suck. I need a beer. We've all had that feeling. Buy this t-shirt.
What is all over that shirt? That's gross.
Okay, sometimes I get cigarette ash on my shirts. Okay, it happens. It's not gross. That's just how it is. Like, you want to talk about gross. You know what I'm saying? The way people have been treating me, like all the negative assholes and shit. It's cigarette ash. Big whoop. You know? I take a drag of my cigarette and I flick it. I get pipe ash and cigarette ash all over my shirts. It happens.
Check out that merch, baby.
Does it come with the free white stains?
No, it doesn't, you smart ass. Okay, fuck you. Sincerely. You know what? Everyone's done this. Everyone has done this. Like, we spill shit on our shirts. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Our shirts get messy. It happens. And I'm just out here trying to promote my merchandise on Teespring. Do you have any Teespring t-shirts you'd like to promote?
Is he rubbing soap on himself again?
And then you have been stuff on himself again? No. Okay. And if I rub a little bit of tactical soap on my pant legs, you know, to get a little bit of extra bit of that smell, who are you to judge? Tactical soap smells good.
Oh, could he be any more annoying?
Could he be more annoying? Then why are you watching me? If you think I'm annoying, Leanne, why did you spend 23 minutes and 45 seconds making a video response? Nobody is forcing you to watch my videos. And you want to talk about annoying, that's the pot calling the kettle black, toots. Oh. You know, if you would have stuck to your videos talking about the military and what your awesome husband is doing and shit, cool. But going out and judging me, like, I'm not here to judge you. You know what I'm saying? That's just that.
We got 2 beers here. I got one that I was drinking on and then one that I haven't opened yet.
Okay. Drink those often, do you?
Drink those often, do you? Not really. Whenever I'm in the mood or if I have the money. There's been times I've had money to drink alcohol and I just didn't feel like it, you know? Fucking judgmental, this chick. Like, I've been judged and critiqued my entire life. Everyone gets judged and critiqued. You know what I'm saying?
That looks pretty difficult.
Oh, that's good.
You don't fucking know, dude. I was cutting down on my drinking. Oh, that looks difficult. So I'm like, you know what? This beer tastes pretty good. I think I might save the other half for later. So, like, I get attacked for drinking beer and then I get attacked for cutting down. Really? I try to cut down on my alcohol consumption and I'm getting judged for it? Piss off.
You're such a liar.
Wait, what was that? What the fuck did you say?
Looks pretty difficult.
It's not difficult. Like,
you're such a liar.
You're such a liar. I have nothing to gain from lying. Like, if you think I'm annoying, then why are you watching my videos? I don't get it. Because some part of you just can't admit, you know what? I like Cobra's videos. Some part of you is afraid to admit you might actually enjoy some of my content.
video called,
and like she said, oh, I haven't paid too much attention since Josh moved into his new apartment. Hey, my new apartment kicks ass, but that's beside the point. Every time this Leanne chick, or what her fucking face name is, does a video reaction to me, my fans will send me a text message like, oh my God, Leanne's talking shit again. And I'm like, I don't care. I really just do not care. And then one of my fans just sent me this video on my cell phone. I watched a couple seconds of it. And I'm like, all right, let's do a video response. Let's do a video response.
OnlyFans, the website capitalizing on loneliness. My generation, YouTube, experienced September 11th and the COVID virus. You know, these are just things that I had to grow up with.
I mean, he's getting ready to turn 30, so I am a little older than him, and I have experienced both of those.
A lot of us are. Like, I wasn't trying, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about right here. Like, yes, you're going through it too, but guess what, honey? I was in grade 4. I was a kid when 9/11 happened. And that's a lot for a kid to take in. I was getting bullied, teased, and harassed every day I went to school when I was in 4th grade. On the bus, off the bus, on the playground. And nobody did shit until my dad came in and talked to everybody like, hey, what the fuck, man? At every school I go to, they'd preach the same bullshit. Welcome to our school. You have the right to a harassment-free experience. If you're being harassed, please tell someone and you trust and we'll deal with it. Which, sounds like YouTube, doesn't it? Welcome to YouTube. You have the right to a harassment-free experience. If you're being harassed or bullied, please report it to the YouTube team and we'll deal with it. My Asperger's.
But they're not something you grow up with.
That's not what I meant. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I meant. Okay, I mean, I grew up watching it happen. You know? Wow. Okay, that's not...
They're just events that happen. You don't grow up with them.
You kind of do. You grow up with them happening, actually. You do. You grow up with that shit happening. Okay? So technically you do grow up with it. You grow up with those events happening, comprehending it. And you know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm fucking sick of it. Like, just when we find a goddamn vaccine for the original COVID-19, somehow, by some irony of fuck you, there's a man on the hill burning ants with a magnifying glass type of situation. It's like, oh shit, now we have an even more contagious version in Colorado.
It isn't some miracle. That's what viruses do. They mutate. That's the nature of...
I know. I'm aware of, oh my God, the face she's making right now at 4 minutes and 35 seconds. It's like, resting stink face. I'm aware of how vaccines can fix our viruses. Yes, I'm also aware of the fact that viruses can mutate. I'm aware of this. I was bitching about it because I'm sick of it, like the rest of us.
A virus, it mutates, some quicker than others. That's the problem that some people have with the vaccine, including myself. We haven't had this virus around long enough. You don't know how it's going to mutate or when it's going to mutate.
I'll agree with you on that. Yeah, this virus hasn't been around long enough. Whatever, dude. Dude, okay. It's been less than a year since the pandemic started. So like in a couple months, like say March or April, if we're still in the pandemic, then it'll be 1 year. And I was bitching about it because I'm sick of it. Like, I get that viruses are going to mutate and shit, and sometimes vaccines aren't going to work. But I was bitching about it because I genuinely care. I want this world to get back to the way things were, you know? I want people to no longer have to worry about catching it or getting sick. I want people to be able to go out, get back to work, and do it safely.
Or if it's going to mutate, this isn't the world playing a trick on you. This is what the virus is.
No, I didn't say it was the world playing a trick on me. I'm just saying that's typical bullshit. Okay, it's a metaphor. When you see some asshole who takes a magnifying glass and is sitting there burning ants with it, the ants can't control whether or not the dude's an asshole. It just happens. Okay, that was the metaphor I was trying to get. It's basically saying you can't control if the virus mutates. It just sucks, and it happens like that. Like,
Ew.
And an even more contagious version in the UK. I'm sick of it.
I think we all are.
Called the
yeah, no shit.
original coronavirus.
I know we're all sick of it, okay? Like, Jesus Christ.
China virus, which is incredibly racist.
It's not racist.
It's okay. Okay, Leanne. Calling it the China virus isn't racist? Fuck you. Fuck you. You wouldn't be saying that shit if the pandemic started in the United States and people were calling it the American virus. And started making jokes about how Americans are lazy and fat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any idea what it's like to be an Asian and then to have everyone look at you like, you started this? You started this whole fucking pandemic with that goddamn bat. You have no idea what it's like. Wow, this bitch is dumb. How would it feel, though, if, sincerely, as an American citizen, you know what I'm saying? That's what I ask myself is if the coronavirus pandemic had started in America and people all around the world started calling it the American disease, I would be offended. As an American citizen, I would be offended. Put yourself in someone else's shoes for a chance. Okay. You brought up my PC warrior with that shit, dude. Or better yet, what if a woman had accidentally started the disease? What if a woman had accidentally started the COVID-19 and it wasn't a bat and they found this out somehow and people started calling it the woman disease? You know? You'd be pissed off. You'd be offended. You'd be like, wait a minute. Just because the woman started it or whatever doesn't mean you should call it that. Okay, which, you get what I'm saying? Just because the virus started in China doesn't mean you should call it the China virus. That's racist. And if you can't see how racist that is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have no idea what that's like, dude. No idea. You know what I'm saying? And it breaks my heart, dude, because on top of the fucking pandemic, we got to deal with racism. Racism is at an all-time high because of the pandemic. But please enlighten me. Why do you think it's not racist? Please. No, please. You're much older than me, so obviously you have more experience. Please enlighten me.
Chinese isn't a race, it's a nationality. The virus.
You know what? People are part of the human race, and it doesn't matter if you go out after nationalities or human races, okay? if you're attacking someone's nationality, that's still racism. Okay? Nationality, okay, the human race being, okay, what race are you? I'm white. So my nationality, primarily European. Okay? Nationality is a part of it. That's where you come from. Okay? Jesus Christ is... Okay, nope. Nope, we're not gonna rise to this. Okay? And would you be saying this crap? Would you be saying this crap if it was different? You wouldn't be saying it's not racist. Blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't be saying that shit if the pandemic started in America and people all over the world were calling it the American virus.
Originated from China. It's not racist. That's just, it is what it is. Sure, it's probably not PC, but it's certainly not racist.
So what's next? Do I call the one in the UK the crumpet virus? Like, get the fuck out of here.
How about you get the fuck out of here? That's not how any of this works.
How about I get the fuck out of here? That's not how any of this works. Fuck you, you fat, nasty cunt. Okay? Choke on a donkey dick and rotate. That's not how any of this works. You don't get it, do you? You just don't fucking get it. Okay? You just don't fucking get it. People calling it the China virus because it started in China. You know what I'm saying? It was a really shitty joke. That's not how any of this works. Like, you have any idea how any of this works?
I'm probably not the only one going through a bit of a dry spell with the whole social distancing thing in place.
You haven't had sex in 3 years. The virus has been around for a year. You can't blame social distancing and the virus on your lack of sex.
Oh, I'm not, honey. I'm not blaming social distancing on that. Okay? I'm not. Okay? I'm sorry, but I'm not. Okay? The lack of sex is what it is. I quite frankly don't give a shit anymore. If I find a chick that's old enough, clean, I think she's cute, she thinks I'm cute, we connect, awesome. You know, if not, it's whatever. Okay? Don't even play that shit. Okay? I was saying that because, you know, when you're dealing with a dry spell and you see other people dealing with the same thing, it makes it more relatable. Like, I don't get it. You think I'm annoying, but you made this 23-minute video of me.
A lot of folks ain't getting laid. I ain't the only one.
You're the only one on the internet bitching about it every day, but
I'm not bitching about it. You know? I'm not. You know? You know what I'm saying? Women do the same thing, dude. When women haven't had a good man in their life in a while, or some good dick or whatever, or some good sex, yeah, they'll talk about it. You know, I think talking about it is a lot better than just balling it up, you know what I'm saying? And if anything, I bitch more about gender relations than I do about getting laid. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're the only one on the internet who bitches about it. Bullshit! Have you seen your stereotypical woman on Facebook who just can't seem to find the right guy? And she's sitting there on Facebook bitching because all men are the same, and she refuses to work on herself. Not only does she refuse to work on herself, but she refuses to change her dating patterns and then continues to bitch about the same outcome. I'm sorry, but I'm not the only one who bitches about that shit when they get lonely. It's natural. Everybody does it, dude. Everybody does it. Including you. Including you. You can't tell me at some point that when your husband was overseas fighting for our country, at some point you didn't bitch to your friends and go, you know, I miss him, blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of lonely. But you want to sit there and give me shit for complaining about being lonely? Fuck you.
Paying money to take your girlfriend out to eat. You might get laid, you might not. Who cares, right?
And why are you worried you don't have a girlfriend?
I'm not worried about having a girlfriend, honestly. And like, why do you care what I think so much?
Or anything in real life?
Or anything in real life. Why am I worried about anything in real life? Because it's good to have concerns, okay? It's good to be concerned about people. It's good, you know what I'm saying, to have concerns, needs, and wants. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let's be real about this, honey. For as old as you are right now, you're over 30. If you didn't have a man in your life, you would be bitching about not having any too. Right? And that's just it. Whenever women have a hard time finding a man and they bitch about it, it's always the same fucking thing. How come there are no good men left? Oh, but I forgot. Men are not allowed to bitch about their dry spells because we're assholes.
Think of that. More important things.
Maybe like getting a job or cleaning your place or...
You're not getting a job of cleaning your place. Honey, I clean my place. You don't even know. I clean my place, dude. Seriously, I do. I'll take a day out of every week to 2 weeks to clean it. You know what I'm saying? I have a dishwasher now, which is awesome. My last apartment didn't have a dishwasher. So because of that, my sink is always empty. I don't have dishes fucking stacked up to the goddamn ceiling. You know what? When you're lonely and it sucks, it's perfectly natural to bitch because you're alone. You know? But I've just decided, instead of bitching because I'm single, I'd rather bitch about gender relations. Because what good is having a girlfriend if men and women hate each other?
Well, think about it. Dating is it not a form of capitalization?
No. No. But that's not what capitalization is.
What is capitalization? Let's Google it, shall we? Again, my stupid asshole dicklick trolls are taking little sections of what I say from the videos and clipping it together. Because nobody has time to watch a 4-hour-long live stream. Capitalization. The provision of capital for a company or the conversion of income or assets into capital. The action of writing or printing in capital letters or with an initial capital. So the provision of capital for a company. Okay, it could also be provisions for some company. Just because they say company in the definition doesn't mean it has to be some executive company. Okay, if you're trying to get some company, a lady friend, you pull out that cheddar, you know what I'm saying? Oh, So I don't know what Leanne Michelle's problem is. Like, if she doesn't like me, then why the fuck does she keep making video responses to me? I'm just saying.
You know?
No, nobody knows.
Yeah,
you know what? What the fuck is that, dude? This fucking condescending laugh. Like, oh my God.
You watched this video and...
Of course you have, because we all know what you think about Sydney Watson.
It gave me a lot to think about.
You don't know what I think about Sydney Watson. You have no idea. Okay? I agree with some of her talking points. Big whoop. You know what I'm saying? Sydney Watson makes a video about OnlyFans capitalizing on loneliness. I make a video responding to it saying, Well, to be fair, in some way, shape, or form, regardless if it's OnlyFans or the real thing, you're still paying for it, which is what? Capitalization off of loneliness. OnlyFans isn't the only place that capitalizes off of loneliness. The dating scene does it too. But here's the thing of it. You should not let anyone determine your self-worth for how much money you have. You could be the poorest motherfucker on the planet, but if you're a good, awesome person and you go out of your way to help people and you're genuinely a decent guy or decent person, then it shouldn't matter how much money you have.
So I'm like, let's grab a couple of Heinekens and let's do a video response. Another one in my pocket, but it fell out. And I was like, oh.
Why are you gonna? Is it that long of a walk from your refrigerator to your chair that you gotta have 3 of them?
Okay, when I got those 3 beers, you're assuming too much. You are assuming. No, it's not that long of a walk. Okay, you know what? First of all, I got those 3 beers from a friend of mine. I was at a New Year's Eve party. Okay, and my friend was like, "Hey, man, do you want a couple beers to take home with you?" And I said, "Fuck yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thanks." Sitting there, my friend offered me a couple of Heineken beers to take home with me. And I'm like, cool, man. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. And yes, my friend's house is a long ass ways away from my chair. And one of my other friends gave me a ride back to my apartment. And when I got out of the car, the beer bottle fell out of my pockets and hit the ground. And I was like, you know what? That sucks. But silver lining, I got 2 more. And then I drank half of one that night. And then when I woke up the next day, I drank the other half.
And you could hardly drink it.
It's not that I couldn't hardly drink it. It's just I'd had enough to drink the night before. And I didn't feel like drinking a whole shit ton the next day. It's called moderation. You know what I'm saying? If you have enough to drink one night, you don't drink as much or at all the next day. Is it that long of a walk from my chair to the fridge? Let's see. Let's see. Let's count the seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It literally took me 4 seconds to get up and walk to my chair. Okay? And we've all been there and done that. You go into a liquor store or you go to a friend's house and whatever, and you have a bottle of wine or a bottle of beer or whatever. The bag breaks that you're carrying it in and it shatters. And you're like, oh, dude. Cherry Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one. Yeah, that Kiss commercial with Cherry Dr. Pepper kicks ass.
Without choking on it.
Without choking on it? What the fuck?
That long of a walk from your refrigerator to your chair that you got to have 3 of them?
Okay, you know what? First of all, lady, have you seen the streams where I go and get down on alcohol? You haven't. Okay, so it's not a matter of if I can finish it or not, or if I can choke it down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. It's just like sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't need alcohol sometimes, I love to drink and have a good time, but, at the same time, it's like you got to be like, dude, alcohol starts getting expensive when your tolerance goes up and it takes you more to get drunk. I'm just saying. And I've actually had friends that I hang out with and my family reach out to me and they're like, Josh, your drinking is out of control. Not as bad as it could be. It could be worse, but I get what they're saying. And And it doesn't matter if they themselves have their vices or what they're into. That's regardless of the fact. They say these things because my friends and family and my fans care, and I appreciate that. Like,
And you couldn't hardly drink it.
it's not that I couldn't hardly drink it. Believe me, I love beer, okay? But when you've only got 3 beers in your fridge, oh wait, one of them broke, scratch that, so now you've only got 2 beers. You know what I'm saying? I got home, you know what I'm saying? And I've been drinking for New Year's Eve, Heineken and what have you with my buddies. And on New Year's Eve, when I got home, you know what I'm saying? I drank half of that beer and I said, you know what? I'm good right now. Fucking A. I'll have the rest of this later. Again, why are you assuming shit about me? You know what I'm saying? You're sitting there saying, nobody knows you. You're right. You don't know me.
Without choking on it. He's such a toddler.
I'm a toddler. I'm a toddler. Fuck you. Okay? You know how many times I've been called an autistic man-child? He's such a toddler. Oh my God. Okay, screw you. I drink too much. I get crap for it. I cut down on my alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I learned to tell myself, hey, I've had enough. I'm good. How does that make me a toddler? If anything, that makes me more responsible with my fucking drinking.
Instead of freaking out about it, though, I was like, you know what? There's no sense in crying over spilled beer.
Well, I mean, I just called him a toddler, but hey, he's learning how to control his temper tantrums, I guess.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Oh, I just called him a toddler, but he's getting better at controlling his temper tantrums. Okay, I have shorts on underneath. So, hold up a second. Not showing anything. Okay, I got shorts on underneath. Look at that. You see that? If I'm a toddler, how come I'm not wearing a diaper? Huh? Oh, wait, that's a little too far. Some adults have to wear them because of their bathroom issues. So I'm sorry about that. But I'm just saying, YouTube, like, that's just so I know exactly what you're going through. Not every autistic is the same. Or you're just a child. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, adults are overgrown children, basically. Let's just be real about that. 100%. Let's be real about that. Adults are overgrown children with more freedom. And you know what? You're right. I have been working on my temper. You know why? Because I get self-conscious about it. You know? When my friends or my family watch me freak out over something stupid and minor, you know what I'm saying? And afterwards, I feel like shit when I lose my temper. And in hindsight, reflecting on the moment, it's like, well, you know, you look at what you were freaking out about and you realize it wasn't that bad to begin with.
There's something.
But to be fair, Sydney, if you posted content on OnlyFans, you'd be really rich.
By Cobes alone, you would get all his money.
No, not just by me alone. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. By Cobes alone. Okay, the idea that Sydney Watson is attractive to you, I don't get it. It's because she's younger, skinnier, and probably has more subscribers than you and me both. And that's why you're triggered by it. That's why you say shit like, oh, probably by Cobes alone. Because women are so catty towards each other. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pay money for OnlyFans when I can go on Chatterbait for free. You know what I'm saying? And in that extent, I feel guilty. I do. You know? And in that extent, I feel bad that I don't have coins to give the cam models, because some of these cam models are really good at what they do.
his dad would still pay his rent. I mean, the YouTube check that he hasn't got yet because his monetization hasn't kicked back in, but he'll get there. He'll get it to you.
I'm just saying, sometimes
Go for it, Sydney.
going on Chatterbaits or OnlyFans is a lot easier than trying to get a real girlfriend.
It is, but it's not as satisfying. And the video that Sydney Watson brought up was a discussion of basically, you know what I'm saying, people were, people are lonely and standards, double standards and sexism and racism in our society. You know what I'm saying?
For some more than others. More than likely him.
More than likely him. Yeah, you know what? Keep it up, because when I get a girlfriend of my own someday, y'all gonna be eating your fucking words. All the motherfuckers that were talking shit. Cobra needs to get laid. Oh, probably like guys like you. Guys like me? Screw you. Screw you. You know why I say that? Because here's the truth. If women watch porn or pay men for interaction on OnlyFans, they don't get judged. They don't. They don't. If men use OnlyFans or Chatterbait to try to achieve some sort of simulation of female companionship, we get judged for it. And chicks like this, you know what I'm saying? What's up, honey? Is your husband not giving you any dick and that's why you're in a foul mood? Well,
Not trying to be a dick, but ladies, you're impossible sometimes. Like women and men would rather have a dildo or some kind of cam websites or a pocket pussy because it's just that much easier.
Well, to be fair, I'd rather be on some website with somebody else because it's easier.
You know,
what? What the fuck? Did she just... Hashtag backpedal. Hashtag backpedaling. So after you just gave me shit, when I made the comment, you know, that Sydney Watson decided to start an OnlyFans, she could become very rich. That's not saying I want her to. I don't care if she does either way. That's just saying that women have that kind of power. I mean, let's face it. Okay, let's be real about this for a second. If you have a OnlyFans and you have tiers set up, and if dudes want to pay $15 for you and a picture of you in a bikini, you know, hey, as long as they don't cross the line, you know, they have boundaries. They realize that's just a fantasy. She doesn't want to date you. She doesn't want to fuck you. She doesn't care how big your dick is. Okay? I mean, think about it, dude. Like, chicks are getting paid $1 million a year on OnlyFans. I've seen those chicks who make that kind of money just flashing their tits. Holy crap. If I could make $1 million flashing my dick on a website, I'd totally do it. I'm just saying. But now you're going to give me shit and say, her words exactly, probably guys like you. But then she turns around and says she would prefer interaction like that online.
Bitching, you know. On a side note, who's this chick in the pink bikini? Goddamn.
Seriously.
And this is my point exactly. It's women, you shouldn't have to do this kind of thing to make yourself noticed in the world. Like,
We're not doing it to be noticed in the world. We're doing
Oh my fucking God. Yes, you are. Yes, you don't lie to me.
it to make it easier on people like you who can't get a real girl.
Oh, she went there. That right there. I can get a real girlfriend, and I will have a real girlfriend. She'll be an adult, and she'll be perfect for me. You wait and see. This assumption that I can't get a real girlfriend because I'm autistic, I have Asperger's, and I haven't been laid in 3 years. Fuck you. This is the kind of crap that people with disabilities face. Oh, you're disabled mentally or physically. You can't get a girlfriend. Fuck you. Michelle, fuck you. They make sites like that. Oh, women aren't doing it to get noticed. They're doing it to help out guys like me. After you just got done saying you would prefer the interaction like that online yourself. Who the fuck are you, dude?
Like women, you don't have to do shit like OnlyFans or Chatter to get yourself noticed. If you want to, hey, that's your thing. Do it up. You know what I'm saying? If I feel myself getting stressed out about my 3-year dry spell, I'll pop onto Chatterbaits and I'll find the hottest chick I can find.
That you can afford.
That I can afford? Fuck you.
It's like stupid fucking.
This coming from the woman. Okay, do you have any idea what it's like to live in a society where men are expected to pay for everything? And then women bitch because they're not independent enough. That men take over everything. Well, you want to bitch as a woman that women have no say, blah, blah, blah. But I'm sorry, you can't sit there and claim to be independent and then turn around and expect men to do everything. Okay? And you know what? You as a woman, when it comes to the dating scene, have a lot more power on the dating scene than I do. Simply because you have tits and a vagina. And that's the fucking truth, dude. Do you see ladies' night at the bar? Yes. Do you see a man's night at the bar? Hey, fellas, it's guys' night at the bar. Drinks are 50% off. No, the fuck you don't. The reason why we have a ladies' night at the bar is because there are dudes out there who want to buy drinks for chicks, regardless of whatever the intent is. But sometimes drinks are expensive, and if you're drinking on top of your own drinks, the tab can build up quickly. And plus, girls like to have a good time, just like guys do, right? Yeah.
All right, wait up.
You know what I'm saying? I love that assumption about people, man. They assume that I can't get a girlfriend because I'm autistic or because I'm weird or whatever. Fuck you. You know that? Seriously. Fuck you to the moon and back.
Fuck out of my league. And I'll wait. And then she gets naked and I'm like, I could discreetly jack off to that chick and then be done with it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, what was I bitching about again?
There's an image for you.
If anything,
No, there's the image for you.
YouTube, I've had an adjustment to my dry spell, like an attitude adjustment, a much needed attitude adjustment.
Have you? Because I'm
Have you?
pretty sure I've seen all of this before. And
I've seen all this before.
I mean, I've only been around a year, but
You've only been around a year. Exactly. You haven't been here for my entire YouTube career. And honestly, I get tired of being depressed about my dry spell. I do. And I've realized this, and like I've said on my channel in recent videos, there is way more depressing shit to be depressed about. The world's in the middle of a fucking pandemic. People are dying of the COVID-19. And you want to bitch because you haven't had, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Like, I genuinely try to make an effort to better myself, and I'm getting crapped on for it. And if I didn't try, I'd still get crapped on for it. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
In like the last 3 years that I've been sexless and single, I've grown to appreciate my dry spell, honestly.
we can tell. We can tell.
Well, what's with that? Okay, honey, what the fuck is up with that? We can tell. Oh, we can tell. Bitch, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. At least I'm not like all these other guys, you know, who are whining about it all the time. But I love how I can't talk about these issues without being accused of, oh, you're just complaining about it. Mm-hmm. You're just complaining about it. Right. You're just mansplaining. Shut the fuck up, Cobra.
You don't have to, like, if you want to see naked chicks on the internet, you don't gotta pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to pay for it, but at the same time, you know, if you want to, go for it. The way I see it, you're going to pay for a woman's drinks. You know, you may end up paying for her dinner unless she says otherwise. Like, she says, no, I got it. Okay, if a woman says she wants to pay for the dinner date, pay for half of it. That shows you're willing to work with her, and, you know what I'm saying, that you don't want to make her, because I guarantee you, she could use that in a fight. She will when she's pissed off enough at you. She'll gladly sit there and scream independence and, oh, I'll pay for the meal, babe. Don't worry about this. I got this, you know. But then if she's pissed off about you, she'll bring that up in a fight. Oh, just like when you were too cheap to pay for dinner the other night. I offered to pay, but you said you got it. So I'm like, okay, I didn't want to have an argument about it, so I'm like, I'll let you do it. And that's kind of the attitude for men when it comes to women is we don't want to have an argument with you about this shit. So we're like, hey, you want to pay for the meal? Cool. I'll offer to pay for half of it. You know what I'm saying?
You really don't. But the reason why you do is because it makes it feel more personal.
I thought we were doing that so it wasn't personal.
You know what? They do it because they want attention and it's a personal interaction. And believe me, when women can get attention for showing off their body, that is a toxic environment. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? Women are encouraged to show off their tits, their ass, and their curves. But as soon as they do, they get slut-shamed for it. And then to top it all off, you got chicks who are making thousands of dollars a month showing off their titties. And the occasional pussy flash. And I make the point on the video saying, ladies, you don't have to do that to make money or get noticed. Showing that I'm a decent guy and I'm not a complete fucking pig and I'm getting attacked for it? Really? The nerve of some people.
Like, if I go into my phone right now, let's see.
Give him a minute while he pulls up his history.
Let's see.
Can you imagine what his Google history is like?
Could you imagine what his Google history is like? Why do you care so much? I don't give a shit what you're looking up on the internet. That's your choice. I can tell you what my history is right now. Let's see. Capitalization, Yahoo word search results, annoying chick habits, pop culture, YouTube, live streaming, YouTube Studio, YouTube, food delivery, Yahoo search results, PayPal, Gmail, YouTube, Yahoo search results, YouTube Studio.
Been hot, goth, girl, big boobs. And then we go done and search. See images. Oh my fucking dirt. Sweet. Oh, YouTube. This chick is fine.
And this is during a gender relations rant.
It is a gender relations rant. It is. Because women are allowed to look up men shirtless and nobody says shit. Nobody says shit. But if a man looks up a woman who's shirtless, he gets called a pig. You want to talk about gender relations? And maybe I get sidetracked from the gender relations and I appreciate some fine of age woman. Big whoop. The simple fact of the matter is women get slut shamed for wanting dick and men get simp shamed for wanting to please a woman and make her happy. We're getting man shamed for admitting we like pussy. That's what it is. You want to talk about gender relations, which goes to show you that both sexes put up with a fair amount of crap. You want to talk about gender equality, both sexes are getting fucked with.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, oddly enough, I get called a pig because I like big boobs, but
I don't think that's the reason.
you think
Oh, it is the reason, honey. It really is. Men are called a pig for liking big boobs, but if a chick likes big dick or big muscles, it's just perfectly accepted. That's called a double standard. No, the reason why I'm probably getting called a pig is because that's just the association men have to deal with. The whole all men are assholes argument that every feminazi loves to bring up. And real talk, women, you hate it when men in society throw these gender-based relationships towards women, like the whole all women are bitches bullshit. You know, that's horse crap. We're not all like that. Not all men are pigs. You know what I'm saying? Not all women are stuck up C-bombs.
women get challenged for liking big muscles? Fuck no. Fuck you double standards, dude.
She rolls her eyes, but she knows I'm right. She knows I'm fucking right. If a chick rejects a dude for being too fat for her standards, do they call it body shaming? Do they call her a hypocritical bitch for it? Fuck no. They're like, well, a girl's gotta have her standards. Maybe that guy should quit being a fat ass and go to the gym and work out and stop drinking soda pop and beer. But the second you reject a chick because she's a little too heavy set for your taste, every woman goes off and calls you a typical male, saying how every woman is created beautiful, blah, 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 blah. But watch her story on that flip when she sees an Instagram model she's super jealous of because that chick's getting more attention than she is. Now she's the ugly chick in the equation and no one's sticking up for her. Oh, wow. And I'm like, that's just because women are so goddamn catty. Okay, some women have no problems doing that, and that's just how it is. You'll gladly stick up for the less attractive woman when you're the one that's harder because it makes you have this false sense of, oh, good for me, I'm such a good person. False pats on the back bullshit, all right? But as soon as you see a chick on Instagram who takes time to do her makeup, all of a sudden it's a different story. Now you're bitching and complaining because that sets an unrealistic stereotype for women. And blah, 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 blah. And the way I see it, it's your body. If you want to wear makeup, wear it. If you don't want to wear it, then don't wear it. But some of these chicks take hours to do their makeup just for that one photo. And if it makes them happy, who fucking cares, dude? But like, are you so or some women so triggered by their feminine identity that the idea of another woman wearing makeup when you choose not to, that's your choice not to wear makeup, just like it's her choice if she wants to wear it or not. Leah and Michelle, huh? Okay, if you think I'm annoying, again, why the fuck are you watching my videos, honey? You know what I'm saying? It's because, you know, yeah, I have that effect on people. You know, you're famous when, even though people think you're annoying, they still can't help but watch you. And furthermore, would it kill men? Would it kill men to notice? I mean, Jesus Christ, your girlfriend spends a couple hours at the salon getting her hair, her nails, and her makeup done. And she's not going to tell you that she got this shit done. You should just already know, okay? If you're paying attention, okay, you're with your girlfriend long enough, you should just already know, you know? And she might give you a subtle hint. You just got to learn to recognize those subtle hints. And when you do, you're like, hey, babe, do something different with your hair? It looks good. That's all it takes. And be sincere with it, you know? Women are validated by their looks in society, just like men are validated by how strong they are. This is why when you take your girlfriend shopping for clothes and she tries on a pair of jeans and she says, babe, do these jeans make my ass look fat? Because yeah, that's a stereotype. I know it is. Fuck off. And you think she looks good in them jeans, so of course you're going to say, no, you look fine. You look fine. And even though she's more than capable of opening the pickle jar or the mayonnaise jar or whatever, she'll ask you to do it because it makes you feel validated in your strength as a man. Even though she's probably more than capable of opening the jar herself, she'll ask you to do it because it makes you feel validated.
At this point, I'm not even sure you know what double standards mean.
Oh, I don't know what double standards means? Okay. Holy crap! Okay. I know exactly what double standards is. If a dude walks up to a chick and says, hey, baby, nice ass, and she turns around and just slaps him in the fucking face and says, I have a husband. Fuck you, you pig. Quit staring at my ass. But if a chick walks up to a dude and says the same thing, and he smacks her and says, man, I might have a wife, it doesn't go over so well. Jesus, you piece of shit. All she said was, you have a nice ass. Learn how to take a compliment. Oh, you don't even know, dude. My wife would kill me if she saw me talking to you. I love that woman, though. You want to talk about double standards? It's perfectly okay for women to hit men. But as soon as we defend ourselves, at the very least, do this number, we get called the abusers. And to be fair, there are some real pieces of shit men out there. Don't get that twisted. Right? Right? You want to talk about double standards when a woman gets raped? Fuck me, dude. Whether it's fake or not, whether the accusations are real or not, her side is taken all the fucking time. When men are raped, we're told to just deal with it. All you men want is pussy. All you men care about is sex. So how is it rape? You men have been sexist towards women for decades. So if we're sexist to you, just deal with it. How is it sexism if it happens to men? You want to talk about double standards? Bitch, I make a lot of videos about double standards. Don't fucking tell me, dude. Don't fucking tell me I don't understand double standards. You know what I'm saying? I got a pretty big grasp of double standards. Case in point, Valentine's Day came up one year, and I wanted $50 to go to the bar and have a drink. But my fans were lonely on YouTube. They want to be entertained. So as a business exchange, I said, and I quote, I'll put my cock holster on for $50, play some guitar, have a little sexy fun time on YouTube, which should be no different than if a chick were to wear a bikini and start strumming on her acoustic. No different, right? But YouTube fucking flagged that shit because of one of my fucking trolls, and the video got taken down for inappropriate content on YouTube. Oh, jeez. But then I look it up. There were chicks buck-ass naked doing yoga on YouTube. And yet nudity is strictly forbidden on YouTube. Yet somehow, because it's health and fitness and it's tastefully done, fucking tell me about double standards. Don't fucking tell me about double standards. Okay, let's say you didn't have a boyfriend and I said, well, you're never going to get one because you're fat, you're older, and you're kind of a bitch. You would say, fuck you. But you're turning around telling me that I can't get a girlfriend? Why? Because I'm autistic? Because I'm a male? Or because I'm not afraid to tell it like it is? And I love that. That just makes me laugh my ass off. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what? And that's just it. When I got kicked out of my old apartment due to a term of lease after living there for 10 plus years, people were talking mad shit. You're never going to find an apartment, Josh. You're going to be homeless. You're going to be living with home dad Clint. Oh, the Boglum's homeless. Ha ha. I kept my mouth shut. I ignored the comments and I worked my ass off. And look what happened. All the trolls are eating my dick right now and eating it so good. Yes. You know how satisfying it was to sit here in my new apartment for the first time, turn on the internet and scroll through all the fucking hate comments that I got from the last couple of videos leading up to that point. Every motherfucker that hates me going, you're going to be homeless. You're going to be homeless. I did a Halloween video drinking a beer and playing with an Ouija board in the graveyard, you know, and just trying to be festive for the Halloween season. And people were cracking comments like, oh, Cobra, I see you found your new home. Ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, keep it up, dick licks. Keep it up. Because the best revenge is proving the haters wrong. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I can't get a girlfriend. Believe me, I can. You know, I may be autistic, but when a woman thinks I'm cute, I notice. Oh, believe me, I notice. And it's much easier to focus on the chicks that find you attractive and make an effort to talk to you and help you out with life than it is to focus on the stuck-up skanks who reject you. Yep. Which, ironically enough, one of the chicks I went to high school with way back in the day was, I guess, walking with her boyfriend or whatever in downtown Casper, which is weird because I didn't go to high school with her here. I went to high school with her somewhere else. And high school is high school. I don't give a shit. But what made me laugh about it is she literally said, and I quote, I wished I wouldn't have rejected Josh in high school. And she had this big old smile on her face. And I was like, yeah, you're just saying that because I got more followers on my YouTube than you and your boyfriend do on your Instagram. And you realize that maybe I'm not as big of a creep as you thought I was after all. But hey, no judgment. Oh my God, Junior Jaime would have shit himself if he would have seen that. And lately, my attitude towards this whole thing, like, if a woman rejects me, I'm like, that's her loss. I'm a decent guy. Yeah, I'm a little bit weird, but who isn't weird? We're all weird in our own special way. But
He walks up to a chick. Oh my God, you have the nicest boobs. You know what's gonna happen?
You're gonna get slapped.
exactly.
Because if that's how you're holding boobs, you're kind of doing it wrong, and you'll just walk up to random chicks and do it.
Okay, first of all, that point was taken off from a different point. You telling me I don't understand double standards? Bitch, please. If a chick is white girl wasted and she walks up to you at the bar and starts feeling your muscles up like, hey, stud, oh my God, nice pecs. Do you work out? And the dude's just like, whoa, he has a wife. He works out for himself and to look good for his wife. And his wife's not there because he's trying to have a beer with his buddies, you know, and shit. And that is a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if a dude were to walk up to a chick and start feeling up her boobs and her muscles and going, oh my God, nice boobs, do you work out? He would get slapped across the face. And that's not how you hold boobs, okay? Fuck off. It's about talking to the woman and asking her, how would you like me, you know, if she's giving you consent to touch her, it's a zing, baby, yeah. If she's giving you permission to have relations with her, don't be afraid to ask her, how would you like, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't kill you to be delicate, would it? Like if she wants you to fucking pin her to the bed and fuck the shit out of her. You know, some women like that with their man. They do. Some women like that. They want their man to throw them on the bed and just fuck the shit out of them, make them feel, yeah, like the sexiest thing they've ever seen. But at the same time, don't be afraid to be delicate, you know? Be gentle, smooth, soft, relaxing. And this bitch is sitting here telling me I don't understand double standards. That is rich.
And in fact, if you're going to treat women right, you probably shouldn't call them chicks either. But
you shouldn't call them chicks either, man. Oh my God. Okay, you want to make that argument that maybe chicks shouldn't call us dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? There are worse things that start with the C that I could be calling women than chicks. Yep. I'm not going to mention that because you already know where I'm going with that. Chicks, man. And even if I called you a woman, you could take that argument and say, please call them a girl because the word woman has the word man in it, and men are sexist pigs. Patriarchy sucks.
If women are allowed to hit men when they get too aggressive with their flirting.
that woman in that scenario didn't just hit a man because he was too aggressive. What the?
Oh my God. Yeah, what the fuck? You don't even know. If men get aggressive with our flirting, we're told to back the fuck off. You're being too aggressive. They get smacked. They get pepper sprayed. They get kicked in the balls. Rightfully so. Okay? But nobody should be aggressive with their flirting. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about a double... That is a double standard, dude. Okay? If you walk up to a chick and grab her tits without her permission, she's going to smack the shit out of you. But... you walk up to a dude and grab his junk without his permission, he can't hit you. All he can do is say, madam, please stop. Please don't touch me there without my permission. And there are some women who laugh at that because, like I said, that gender-based bullshit stereotype. All you men want is sex anyways. So because the stereotype that all men want is sex, when a man's not in the mood, he gets laughed at. His sexuality is questioned. His masculinity is questioned. You know what I'm saying? He gets told, you're not a real man. But when she's not in the mood, it's a different story.
Whatever.
Should men be allowed to have the same privilege?
I don't know that you could actually hit a woman and it would matter.
Wow. Did she just say that, I don't know if you could hit a woman and it would matter? What the fuck? Now she's degrading her own sex? Of course it would matter. Like Jesus fucking Christ. You know? Of course it would fucking matter. You kidding me? Fuck. Of course it matters. You shouldn't hit people, period. unless they're hitting you. Or, you know, hey, they got a gun to your fucking head or a goddamn knife to your throat and your life's in fucking danger. But I'm man enough to just walk away from that shit, honestly. My male ego is secure enough that if a woman starts wailing on me, you know, I'm smart enough to be like, no. You know, find a way to protect myself without getting aggressive or inserting more violence, and just walk away from that situation. Put your hands in your pocket and walk away. Humans are vindictive assholes by nature, and this is the result. So according to Leanne Michelle, it doesn't matter if you hit women. She just said that on her channel. Yikes, honey. You're telling me your man beats you? I certainly hope not. That's not nice if he does.
I'm just asking a question. This is gender equality we're talking about. We're talking about gender equality here.
Or Cobra's version of gender.
Oh, Cobra's version of gender equality? Shut the fuck up, dude. I examine gender equality to the point where it hurts, to where it makes you feel uncomfortable. Not this kitty corner cookies and rainbow bullshit story what they're trying to feed you. This kitty corner cookies, puppies, and rainbows and peaches and sunshine version of gender equality. Okay? Okay, and this is the thing of it, honey. Sincerely, Leanne, if I was a chick bitching about this crap, you would be right there supporting me. 100%. Because I'm a dude. It's not Cobra's version of gender equality. Fuck that. Okay, that's just common sense. Okay, if it's wrong to do to one gender, it should be wrong to do it to someone else. Case in point. Okay, case in fucking points. If it's wrong to hit women, it should be wrong to hit men. That's called gender equality. Oh, but that's not how gender equality works. That's just Cobra's version. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Oh man. And that's funny because I don't even need alcohol to be entertained at this point. This chick is something else, man. Let me tell you. So I don't get it, dude. Like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I bitch about gender relations because I genuinely care. I get sick and tired of people complaining about the opposite sex and then doing nothing to change it. It's exhausting. It's more exhausting than every time I do a fucking gender relations video. Yet I'm the bad guy for fighting for gender relations. Duh. Okay, so that's just how I see it. You know, yes, I'm depressed sometimes because I don't have a girlfriend, but that's perfectly natural to acknowledge. You know, that's perfectly okay to acknowledge. Just don't dwell on it all the time. You know, like I said, I'm more focused on changing gender relations. And all these fucking sexist, stereotypical bullshits. Oh my God, dude. Our society is indoctrined with so much crap, it's not even funny. Oddly enough, if you say women belong in the kitchen, everyone calls you a fucking sexist. But tell a man, hey, I expect you to fix a car and know how to fix things and be Mr. Fix-It, Mr. Handyman. No one says shit. No one's screaming about sexism then because not all women can cook. And women can do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know? Straight up.
I am friends with a lot of hot chicks on Facebook.
You're friends with bots and people who catfish.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you. I'm aware that a lot of the hot chicks I'm friends with on Facebook are my trolls. And quite frankly, I don't care. I don't care. One way or another. Bots and trolls. You probably got some bots in your account too.
And every so often, one of my female friends on Facebook will fucking post a hot selfie, you know, showing off her boob, showing off her ass, you know, and you probably don't want to see that crap, Sydney, because you're straight.
What does Sydney have to do with any of this?
What does Sydney Watson have to do with this? This video response that I did that you're doing a review on was from a Sydney Watson video. What does Sydney Watson have to do with this? I'll tell you what Sydney Watson has to do with this. She made a video called OnlyFans, Capitalizing on Loneliness. And she doesn't want to see other chicks in those positions because she's straight and because, regrettably, just like men, women are going to judge each other. Think about it. If a dude's drinking a girly drink, he gets called a faggot or a pussy, or, hey, quit drinking a girly drink, you pussy, and man up. If a woman is wearing makeup and in the opinion of some other woman, she looks like a little slut, you know, and she gets slut shamed for it. And that's the crap I'm talking about. Okay? I get sidetracked when I do video responses. I'll admit that. You want to talk about double standards? Guys cannot admit that a girl's pretty without being called a creep. Or you're just trying to get down her pants. But if a chick admits that you're attractive as a dude, nobody says shit. Even if the chick's not your type, you know. And I'm not going to say shit. Even if the chick is not my type and I get a compliment, you know, I accept it and I'm grateful for it. Because at the end of the day, it's a chick giving me a compliment. Oh, you shouldn't be calling chick or girls chicks. Yeah, and you shouldn't be calling men pigs, but what do you do? I think pig is a bit more degrading than chick.
With my dick floating around the internet already, I'd be doing OnlyFans, I'll tell you what.
I don't even know if there are or aren't
Making a point of observation, Sydney Watson's cute.
we know you got a thing for.
You know,
What the fuck did she just say?
making a point of observation, Sydney Watson's cute.
We know you got a thing for.
What the fuck did she say? Does this thing? Okay, hold up. Playback speed quality. No subtitles. What does she even say?
Sydney Watson's cute.
We know you got a thing for.
When are you gonna think for her? When are you gonna think for her? Is that what you said? Okay, let's get this straight, honey. I don't have to think for her, okay? Women have their own minds. They're perfectly capable of thinking for themselves.
Yeah, I'm serious. I can pop on the chick and be like, damn.
Look at his pants. Good God. Is he rolling in the soap?
That chick is.
You know what? I'm not sitting here judging you by what the fuck you're wearing. You know? Like, I'm not sitting here judging you for the way you look or the way what you're wearing. And yes, I will take the bar of tactical soap and go like this. Some on the back. Why not? You want to say my pants look disgusting? Are you flipping kidding me? There are companies out there who sell jeans for $300 to $400, and they're covered in holes, stains, paint, etc. Okay, I said I was going to be nice, but this chick is, this Leanne Michelle, whoever the fuck she is so insufferable. You know what I'm saying? She thinks I'm annoying, but she can't stop making video responses about me. That's the Cobra effect, baby.
Way the fuck out of my league. Yes, I am so tapping my dick for that shit.
If that's how you're jerking off, you might be doing it wrong.
Oh, trust me, Leanne, I ain't doing it wrong. Okay? Okay, that right there is just the fapping noise. That's the noise it makes when you're jacking off. Okay? Why do you care about... Okay, you say you don't want to see my dick, but then you're... Oh, that's how you're jacking off, and I think you're doing it wrong. Oh, believe me, I'm not doing it wrong. Yeah. And you're going to sit here and judge me, but at the end of the day, I got two options. I can bitch about my dry spell and feel sorry for myself. Fuck that. Or I could work to fight for gender equality, improving gender relations, helping both women and men understand how each other's thinks. And if I want some pussy and I can't get it, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jacking off to chatterbait and then getting over it like, who cares if I'm single? This chick's hot. Okay, done. You know what I'm saying? Busting a nut to some hot of-age pussy on chatterbait and then going about your day like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot better than just sitting there feeling sorry for yourself.
I'm not a man, but that's not what I had pictured.
That's not what you had pictured? Ooh.
I prefer chatterbait over conventional porn just because women on those chatterbait channels are in control of what they do on their camera. Female empowerment. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're not sitting there being told by some sleazy asshole, oh yeah, by the way, this dude, and this dude, this dude's gonna shove his dick up your ass, this dude's gonna fucking titty fuck you, this dude's gonna stick his cock down your mouth, and this dude's gonna fuck you in the pussy. And all these dudes are gonna come on you at the same time. You have to make it look sexy and like you're enjoying it. And that's just, oh, dude.
Okay, I don't know what porn you're watching, but...
Okay, I don't watch that kind of porn. Okay, that's just an example. Okay, if you pop on any fucking porn sites, okay, Pornhub, whatever, you'll see advertisements for these videos. You will. Okay?
I mean, there's other types of porn out there that aren't gangbangs.
I know that. Okay, thank you. Oh, Sherlock Holmes over here. No shit, Sherlock. I'm very much aware of that fact, okay? Okay, you assume that's the only category that I know because I referenced it. Fuck off.
And lesbians.
I watch lesbian porn, by the way, so you're preaching to the choir. Yellow. Okay. I will be when I get done doing this video. It won't take too long. I'm good. I can't right now. If I had $8, dude, I'd totally get some. Sounds good. So it sounds good. All right, bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, back to this.
And I'm pretty sure the women in these videos have some say in what they're doing.
They do, but at the end of the day, they do. They have some say on whether they want to do it or not. They do. But the fact that women are, you know what I'm saying? They do. They do have some say in it. They can just be like, you know what? I'm not doing the scene. Y'all can fuck off. And then they can say, well, then we're not going to give you a paycheck. And then that's that. Right? So you're right. Okay? But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Women get treated like shit in the porn industry. The female form is overly sexualized in our society. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Tell me. Dude, I've watched lesbian pornos of like a shit ton of women all at once. It's crazy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You know, they do have some say in it, yes, but women on chatterbaits are in 100% control of what they do. You know what I'm saying? That was it. I go to the extremes to prove my point. I'll acknowledge that. Okay? But I'm just saying, you know,
like, now, on a side note, if I don't have a girlfriend titty fuck, why the fuck would I watch some other dude doing it?
Maybe you can learn something.
Maybe you could learn something. Oh my God. No, it's because I don't want to see someone else's, the thing I got between my legs. Yeah, the thing that other guys have. Nope. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, what is there to learn? What the fuck is there to learn? Maybe you could learn something. What is there to learn? What is there to learn? Either your girlfriend is squeezing her tits between your dick, or you're squeezing her tits between your dick, or maybe you're both holding hands while you do it, and she kind of does this number. You know what I'm saying? What is there to learn? What the
Local news on a variety of networks with YouTube TV. Try it free.
Because I'm really not sure you're even jacking off right at this point.
Why do you care how I jack off? Oh, believe me, I know how to jack off. I'm not stupid. Or as stupid as people perceive me to be. And like, why do you care if I'm not jacking off right? That's none of your business. I don't ask how you're masturbating. And quite frankly, I don't care.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't get, man.
Why is he always scratching at his ears?
What do you call?
I have an itch. Why do you care? I'm not always scratching at it, but occasionally I do this number. Everyone does that, you know? Why the fuck do you care? Why, you know what I'm saying? Sincerely, okay, Leanne, Michelle, sincerely, okay? You're sitting here, oh my God, Cobra is so annoying, but you agree with some of my talking points, and, okay, you're sitting here critiquing everything I do, just like all the other fucking haters out there. You know?
a dead body that has too many jobs. A working stiff. Anyone?
No. No one.
You know, that's
Okay, you didn't find that joke funny. Oh, boo-hoo. You know, that joke was funny. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. That joke was funny. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like that kind of comedy, that's your choice, I guess. But just because you don't find that joke funny doesn't mean someone else won't find it funny. You know what I'm saying? What do you call a dead body that has too many jobs? A working stiff. Huh? Anyone? Play on words. And she's sitting there going, no, nobody thought that was funny. Just because you didn't think it was funny doesn't mean someone else ain't laughing their ass off at that shit.
just it. I'm like, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna fight for gender equality. And when I fight for gender equality,
She rolls her fucking eyes. Oh yeah, because that's just it. If women fight for gender equality, no one says shit. If men do it, we get labeled ass kissers. You know, if I was a raging sexist pig, you would hate me. I fight for gender equality and I genuinely care. And you're rolling your eyes like, oh, jeez.
I'm gonna do it to the point where even my true fans are going, Jesus Christ, Cobra, another double standards gender relations video.
You've succeeded. We're all there. We all hate them.
Oh, we all hate them, huh? I don't care what the fuck you think, okay? I don't give a shit if you hate them or not. I don't care how much everybody hates my relation rant videos, my gender relations double standard rants. I don't care how much everybody hates them. I hate the fact that there's gender inequality. I hate the fact that women and men treat each other like shit. Okay? I hate the fact that people are like this and that the dating scene sucks because people suck. And you know what I'm saying? I hate it more than you people hate my gender relations rants.
Smoke another one.
Smoke another one. Gladly. Fucking gladly. That disgusted look on her face. Smoke another one. Gladly. I love tobacco.
Stick that in your pipe. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And here's the thing of it. While going on to Chatterbaits or OnlyFans, you see a hot naked chick masturbate, pull on a fucking dildo and start going to town or pussy, fucking spraying the camera. I just got a spitting cobra and talked about it.
She's laughing.
Oh.
Yeah, I got her to laugh. She's pissed off, but I got her to laugh.
No. He called it a spitting cobra. I'm not.
That was a reference. When her pussy spraying juice like a spitting cobra. It was a joke. And obviously she found it funny because she's sitting here laughing her ass off about it.
I'm not even touching that.
Hey, some women can squirt. And you're not even touching that? Come on, you know that was funny. Come on. Hey, relax, chick. You know that shit was funny. Come on. The biggest problem is I'm not afraid to be open and be myself. And a lot of people just don't know how to handle that. They either like me because I'm real or they fucking hate my guts. She's still laughing about it. Yes! Yes! I got her to laugh. I got a chick to laugh. That is awesome, dude. I love making chicks laugh with my sick sense of humor. I love it. You know, yeah, that's just it. My perverted sense of humor. It's quirky, it's weird, it's perverted, and it's random. Oh, wow. I got her to laugh. Oh, I love making chicks laugh with my sense of humor. I love it. Yeah, that's because King Cobra's a funny motherfucker. Oh my gosh, she's still laughing about it. Yes, I could be a stand-up comedian. What's the deal with airplane food? I mean, really, you're risking cancer and an x-ray and a shit ton of people, and just to pay fucking $8 for a $4, $3 TV dinner that she would get at Walmart.
No, that touches the mouth.
Oh my god, dude.
No, that touches the mouth.
Vagina sprays that shit, right? Right? That's not as good. That's not as good as having the real thing in front of you.
And she's still laughing. She's still fucking laughing. Okay? She's still laughing. Like, I do a video response to Sydney Watson where she talks about how websites like Chatterbait and OnlyFans capitalize off of loneliness. It'll help with the moments, but it's not as good as the real thing. And she's laughing about it. Why are you laughing? That's the fucking truth, dude. It's the fucking truth.
I'm not touching that one.
The reward is so much sweeter.
Is it now?
And at the end of the day, well, a bunch of losers like me are jacking off the hot chicks on Chatterbait going, oh, I wish I had a girlfriend. Oh my god, this chick is so hot. You get to take satisfaction knowing you actually have someone. Which, if you want to increase your chances at getting a lady friend, coupon code King Cobra will get you 15% off your next order of tactical soap.
This is the same soap that's never got him laid once a day.
Oh my god. You don't understand how the soap works. Okay? The soap works. Okay? You don't it's like CJ said in my last live stream. One of my last recent live streams. Pheromones, the tactical pheromone soap is designed to enhance the mood, to get women interested. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get laid or not is depending on if she's in the mood and how smooth you are. Okay? The same soap that has Wow. Wow, dude. But here's the thing of it. I don't have to get laid to know that the soap works. I really don't. Tactical soap kicks ass, dude. Straight up. And I'll say it again. Coupon code King Cobra, 15% off your next order. Ladies, get your man a bar of that soap. It'll be a Valentine's Day gift for you too. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing of it. They can't just make a soap that gets you laid every time you wear it. That's illegal. Okay? If they legitimately made a fucking product that if you wore it and it made women just rape you on the spot and they had no control over it, you know what I'm saying? There'd be a problem with that. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. And that's the thing you got to realize. If you're making a product that has pheromones in it to attract the opposite sex, you cannot make it too powerful. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, who gives a fuck about getting laid? You know, I like the smell of tactical soap. The women I walk around, I've had a couple women compliment me on it. You smell good. And that's just not what people are getting. Like, they don't get it, you know? They just, that's not the point I'm trying to make, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this chick thinks I'm annoying. She laughs at everything I say. She thinks I'm a fucking toddler. She thinks I'm an idiot. Whatever. Then why are you watching my videos, man? You know what I'm saying? If you think I'm annoying, wouldn't your time be better used ignoring me? This is the thing I don't get about it. Like, if you're annoyed by people you watch on YouTube, why are you watching them?
As live, ever.
And I don't have.
Yeah, keep it up. You sound just like all the other fucking haters out there, dude. Keep it up. I don't care. That's just motivation, man. That is my motivation. To better myself, to try harder, and wait more patiently.
Have to get laid to know that tactical soap works.
Then you can't promote it that it works if you don't. Logic. It's.
You tell me I can't promote it if it were if it doesn't. Wait, what did she say?
Live, ever.
And I don't have to get laid to know that tactical soap works.
Then you can't promote it that it works if you.
Yeah, I can promote it if it works because it's designed to make you smell good for the ladies and slightly increase your interest. At the base focus points of it, tactical soap makes you smell good for women. Okay? There is that added little secret that tactical soap has, which is designed to make a woman's estrogen start going. And if she likes you or thinks you're cute in some way, shape, or form, she will vibe off of that based off of the pheromones. And I can promote it if I want to because I'm a proud affiliate. Like, you talking all this shit, honey. Like, maybe you should get yourself some tactical soap for your man. You know?
You don't. Logic. It's.
Yeah, I just explained logic to you. Okay? I did. Logically, you think they can't make a pheromone product that just makes women want to rape you on the spot. You know? There has to be a balance in place where it's not too strong, but it's subtle. Just enough to entice the mood, but not enough to make her just lose her shit and go crazy. Logic, she says. Exactly.
It's non-existent at this
When
point.
I wear
Non-existent. Oh my God. You know, because I have Asperger's, people assume I'm stupid and I don't know any better. And yes, just like everybody else, I don't know everything. There are some things I need to learn and work on, just like everybody else. But it's because I have that disorder, people have their assumptions about me. And I've gotten so used to it at this point that I don't even correct people on it.
tactical soap, women around me act differently. It's crazy, dude. It's like some kind of black magic.
I don't think it's the soap.
And
Oh, it is the soap, okay? If you haven't bought in a bar for your man, then you don't know. You just don't know. It is the soap. Because without failure, every time I wear the soap, I've gotten compliments from adult women. That dude smells good. Every time.
And I've noticed that women around me act very differently when I wear it.
I don't think it's the soap.
Oh, it is the soap, honey. You don't know. Okay, you don't know. If you haven't bought a couple bars for your man, no, sincerely, okay, buy all 6 of their scents and see it for yourself, or just buy one bar. You know what I'm saying?
Your free things get a bit weird and circular. More than ever, Americans and people in general are not having sex. According to this diagram, the percentage of people having sex has dropped greatly.
Pandemic, stress, the apocalypse is coming.
The apocalypse is not coming. Oh my God.
That laugh is probably reason number 972. You haven't gotten laid in 3 years.
Judging me for my laugh? Oh, that's cute. Because I don't judge you for the way you laugh. Reason number 972. Dude, it's my sex life. Why do you care so much? Like the fact that people are more obsessed with my sex life than I am. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. And when I saw that diagram that Sydney Watson posted on her video that shows that the lack of sex is happening everywhere, it's not just me, I laugh at it because honestly, it makes me feel like I can relate to people more, And it makes me realize that, hey, you know what? You're not the only one struggling with it, dude. That's reason number 1,000 why I don't care anymore if I get laid or not.
Yes. I'm sorry I'm a hypocrite for laughing at that, but that makes me laugh my ass off.
You're not a hypocrite. You're just a dork.
Dude.
I'm not a dork. I am kind of a hypocrite for laughing at that. I say society puts way too much pressure on people to have sex. And so when someone else isn't getting it too, I laugh at it because I'm not getting any either. If anything, that just makes me an asshole. If anything, that just makes me an asshole. At least I'm honest.
I fucking love it. All this loneliness and miserableness. People being lonely and miserable. I love it. I think it's funny. I think it's
Such a rebel. Such a rebel.
hilarious.
Oh, you don't even know. Bad to the bone. Make your own woman blush. Make an old woman squeal. A day I was born. This is got on White Wonder. I said, be careful of this one because he was bad to the bone. You wanted me to be honest. I'll be honest with you. Laughing at someone else's pain because I know exactly how they feel. Yeah. I'm going to ask for laughing at that because I know exactly how it feels. But
Yes.
I think laughing at it would be a lot better than being depressed about it, to be honest.
Oh, I can't wait till Valentine's Day this year.
Valentine's Day.
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I meant to say Valentine's Day, but you're going to sit there and, oh, yeah, you're going to correct the way I speak. Like, oh, my God. Potato.
A lot of people are having sex, and a lot of people are going to be single. And it's going to be funny. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
But how are you going to know? You going to leave your house?
How am I going to know? Because the pandemic, stress, all that, the lack of sex that's in our society right now, that's how I know. And who cares? If you're single on Valentine's Day, you ain't getting no pussy. Pamper yourself, dude. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day is strictly designed to make men feel like crap because they don't have a woman to pamper. And it's designed to make women feel like shit because a guy won't buy her a flower. But then they try to scrape it off as, oh, no, it's about celebrating love. Bullshit. It becomes a dick measuring contest for your girlfriend and her friends. What did your boyfriend get you for Valentine's Day? And of course, if, and I quote, her best frenemy's Valentine's Day gift was so much better than hers, a part of her gets jealous. Instead of appreciating that you have a man who cares and he's at least trying.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I gotta squeeze it. I'll hold it for the video or put it on camera. I can help it.
He really is like a toddler. He's gonna hold his poop.
And you know what? Sometimes I have to poop and pee. I'm not a freaking toddler, dude. And sometimes when I'm in the middle of a freaking, you know what? I gotta get better at that. Okay? But sometimes I got such a good point going and a good flow with the video. You know, it happens. It freaking happens. Okay? It happens. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to use the restroom at the most inconvenient time of your life. That's called being a human being, honey.
Yeah.
The only difference is when I feel like shit after eating this, at least I know I put some meat in my body.
Okay, me eating that McDonald's right there was in response to the vegan teacher, which is funny because there's a video of the vegan teacher supposedly eating a hamburger at McDonald's. Supposedly. And the point I was making is that vegans feel like shit sometimes because their body is not receiving enough protein. And that, you know, if I feel like shit after eating fast food, it's not because my body's malnourished, but because I'm probably not picking the healthiest of options. But, and the joke I was making is I would rather feel like shit after eating fast food than feel like shit because my body's not getting enough protein.
Right there. I wish somebody for Valentine's Day would look at me and hold me like he does that cheeseburger.
Aww, what happened? What? Wait, you wish someone would hold you for Valentine's Day? Hey, you know what? You're lonely too. And honestly, I hope you find a man. You know, if you and your other man that you had broke up or whatever, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. You know, that sucks, dude.
You call yourself a teacher, well, you need to educate yourself.
The look on her face, like the vegan teacher for being a teacher is said some pretty uneducated crap. Like I don't even want to give the vegan teacher any more attention. That chick is just the vegan teacher is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, if you catch my drift.
Do you think some of these larger animals are gonna give a fuck? If they eat you, they'll eat you if they have the chance. What
Oh,
give me a second, vegan teacher.
he just went in there in the kitchen. Did he get a paper towel? Does he not have toilet paper? Let me see that again.
No, I have toilet paper. I got that paper towel to blow my nose. And the only reason I pooped on camera in the first place for that video response is because the vegan teacher made this obnoxious song about what's in your butt, stop. What's in your ass, stop. What's in your toilet, stop. It was a cringy song, so I was being a smart ass responding to it.
They'll eat you if they have the chance.
Yeah, they will. You know, that's the point I'm making is vegans want to go off and say, that's cruelty to animals, blah, 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 which to some degree, yes, I agree. The standards for eating animals in our society is pretty fucked. There are some pretty messed up shit going on out there with the way animals are treated and harvested for their meat. I agree. But at the same time, if you're stuck in the fucking jungle and you've lost your way from the group, do you think a hungry lion's going to be having that conversation like the vegans are having about the animals? If that lion hasn't eaten in 4 days?
Well, give me a second, vegan teacher.
You sure did. We're using paper towels now.
Like I said, I was using a paper towel to blow my nose.
I guess singing makes it come out better.
No, it doesn't make it come out better. You didn't even watch the whole fucking video because you sat there at the beginning of this video and said, oh, Cobra made a 4-hour-long live stream. I don't have time for that shit. So then you're going to make the assumptions based off of what you do see.
I know I said I wasn't going to poop on camera, but...
You also didn't wash your hands either.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, I have soap in my bathroom. You want to see the soap container? 1 second. Oh, look at that. Here's the soap from my bathroom. Wild Nature Hemp Oil Hand Wash infused with hemp oil. Vegan, silicone-free, mineral oil-free. You know, I bitch about vegans, just the extremes of it, really. But there are some vegan products that I like this soap I used to wash my hands when I'm in the bathroom. One of my YouTube fans sent it to me. And the audio can't pick up that far into the, you know what I'm saying? And if you didn't watch my video, then whatever. Then you don't know shit.
We live in a society where women are allowed to have standards and men aren't. I'm like, what?
Nowhere. No one.
Fuck you. You know it's true. I'll be right back. It's the truth, dude. And don't argue with me on this because you know I'm fucking right. And I'm going to be an asshole to prove my fucking point. I don't care if it offends you. I'm being real with it. Okay? Women are allowed to have standards and men aren't. That's just the fucking truth. You know? If a dude says he doesn't like fat chicks or chicks with small tits, he gets called a fucking pig. Which, for me personally, I'm not that picky when it comes to boob size. I'm really not. Beside the point. Okay, he gets called a fucking pig, right? He gets called a fucking pig. But if a chick rejects you or breaks up with you because your muscles aren't big enough or your dick's not big enough, nobody says shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody says shit. If anything, if a chick rejects a dude because he's too fat and he comes off as a little bit creepy, they tell him, hey, quit being a creep and work out, you fat ass. But if women come off as creepy and they're a little bit overweight and they get rejected by the opposite sex for the same exact goddamn reason, men get attacked for it. All you men are the same. You don't know what she's like. She could be a really sweet girl. That's not what you would say if some dude came up to you. You know what I'm saying? If some gross fat motherfucker came up to you, picking Cheetos crumbs out of his belly button, disgusting, you know? Like, hey, if you were a Twinkie, I would lick you. You want to come down to my mom's basement and play some Nintendo 64? I can make some pizza rolls. He could be a really sweet guy, but you're sitting there going, the dude's got more hair on his fucking stomach than he does on his head. And this creepy asshole is giving you serious Ted Bundy vibes, and you're not having it. So why is it that men are creeps when we check out women, but when they check us out, it's totally acceptable? A lot of it has to do with how you're doing it, okay? It is a bullshit double standard, but a lot of it has to do with how you present it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the guy's checking you out, but he's not being a super huge creep about it, you know what I'm saying? And he's not your type, like, let him down gently. You know? That's all I'm asking. That's not too much to ask. If the man has enough respect for women that he's being a polite gentleman about it, like trying to, you know what I'm saying? If you're scoping the scene out at the bar for some nighttime fun, you got to be smooth about that shit. You checking them out without making it apparently obvious that you're doing it. You want to talk about double standards? This is fucked, honestly. You know, if women show off their boobs because they're trying to attract the opposite sex or because they want to dress comfortably, they're encouraged to do it, but at the same time, they get slut-shamed for it. If a man wears a muscle t-shirt to show off his muscles, you know, he's praised for it. Look at this muscly stud. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's the truth, and you're getting mad about that shit, dude. Because you know I'm right. Women are allowed to have standards, and men aren't. Because men have standards, we're pigs. If women have standards, that's just the girl's needs.
Said that women can have standards and men can't. Not one single person. Everybody has standards.
Yeah, just because everybody has standards doesn't mean shit. You're right. And that's exactly why that double standard is so hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. Whatever.
We need to, and I quote, shed some light on the subject. 4-hour stream. Oh my god, why? Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.
All right. Well, that is that. Good to see he hasn't changed. He's handling everything well. Hopefully he'll get his monetization back. And
oh, he hasn't changed. Okay, you don't know what I go through in my daily life. You don't know the personal struggles. I do talk about some of the shit I struggle with on YouTube, but I don't talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot different. I'm not the same person I was in high school. Okay? I've matured and grown up a bit. You know what I'm saying? And he's obviously taking it so well. You know, I'm taking it a lot better than most people would take it. When there's all this pressure for men to have sex, and when you're not getting it, you're called a faggot, your masculinity's challenged, you're labeled as weak, a beta male. But then as soon as you try to please a woman, regardless of sex, you try to be nice to her, just to be nice and show that women, that not all men are the same, you get called a simp. Which, to be fair, women have been getting slut-shamed for decades, so that just kind of evens the playing field out. But simps could be applied to women, too. Slut idolizing mediocre penis.
I don't even know what else. I mean, that's all you can say. He's still Cobra. He's still Josh. He's still a oversized toddler.
Oh my God. Dude, you sound just like my haters. If you think I'm an oversized toddler and you hate my videos, you think I'm obnoxious, you don't have the time to watch a 4-hour long live stream, then why the fuck did you care enough to make this 23-minute video?
It is what it is at this point. So that's all for this video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And
I do too. I hope you have a great rest of your day too. And I hope you find a man to eat your pussy out and fuck you like a porn star and treat you like a goddess. I really do. I really do hope you find a good man. You know? I mean, I'll talk a lot of shit and laugh at people for going without companionship. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know exactly how that feels. Laughing at it because it's more relatable that way. And that's what makes me laugh about life. Is that people bitch about the dating scene like they're the only ones going through it. But I guarantee you, women and men are going through the same fucking problems, just different scenarios. The common denominator is people are unhappy with the dating scene. And if people are unhappy about the dating scene, and I care more about fixing those issues than I do about getting laid, that's pretty selfless, if you ask me.
and I will see you next time.
You want to talk about an oversized child? Ooh-wee. Piss a woman off and watch what happens. Because women are just as capable of these actions as men are. Yep. Like when she bitches because your communication skills suck. Maybe they do. Maybe you need to listen more. But she's not making an effort to be simple and direct with you. She just expects you to read her mind and pick up on subtle hints. And then, there are some women who, and some men, when they don't get their way, they pout. You know what I'm saying? And look at that. Dr. Love, King Cobra, Gothic King Cobra JFS dating advice again. And in the freaking thumbnail, she's wearing the Gothic King Cobra t-shirt. Hey. So even though you think I'm obnoxious, you still bought one of my t-shirts, and I appreciate that. And you know what? Women love to bitch and complain about how unfair it is for their side. Men do it too. But when the vindictiveness kicks in, and yeah, if you're one of those people that bitches about oppression when it happens to your gender, when it happens to someone else, you just completely ignore it, you're a part of the problem. Okay, yes. And if you'd like to buy a Gothic King Cobra t-shirt, I'd appreciate it. It's a great way to get you some sick fan merch and show support for the channel. Honestly, I'm not going to make any more response videos to that chick. That's kind of a waste of my time. There's the link for that shirt. Check it out. And, you know, I might have come off as exhausted in that 4-hour live stream, because sometimes it does get exhausting having to go over the same talking points over and 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 over again. It's like a broken record. It really is. I did not mean to make this stream 2 hours long. God damn it. Dude, no, this was the best content in months. Well, thank you. That's what's up, games. Hey, Punk Rock. No, you cannot. If you try to argue the facts, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? That's like if someone says 2 + 2 = 4. That's basic math. It's a fact. But someone else argues with you and says, nuh-uh, it equals fish. What drugs are you on? It equals 4. No, it doesn't. 2 + 2 = fish. And this is the truth. When people think they're right or know they're right, one of the two, and sometimes people are just stubborn about that fact, you know? They don't want to accept help, you know? They're not willing to see things from a different perspective. That's why I'm a free thinker, you know? I examine all facts and sides to the argument before making my own based conclusion. You know, that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Copes put Doritos in his pipe. Oh my God. This is pipe tobacco. Does that look like Doritos? Oh, look, you can see the tobacco at the bottom of the bag. Copes put Doritos in his pipe. Looks like tobacco to me. You can't smoke Doritos. That's just stupid. You're supposed to eat Doritos. That comment made me laugh. I'm not going to lie. Oh, shit. Prove us wrong, he says. Okay, Doritos are little orange triangles of cheesy, crunchy, delicious goodness. And if I reach into my bag and pull out a handful, that's not a Doritos. That looks like the good old Kentucky Brown. When's the last time you've seen Doritos that were brown, shredded up, and dry? Oh my God, dude. I've had a new outlook on my trolls. They say shit to be funny, and all you can do is laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? Someone makes the comment, are you smoking Doritos just because the bag's the same color as the Doritos bag? I say, no, it's pipe tobacco. So to be funny, they're like, what flavor of Doritos is that? Really, it's just how you perceive it. You can't get mad at people for being stupid. That's just their choice. Laughing at the trolls is ludicrousy. I think it's brilliant, to be honest. Your trolls are taking a piss out of you, and you piss on them harder. Oh, my God. Well, there you go, YouTube. I did a response video to Leanne Michelle She made a video called King Cobra JFS, Gender Relations, OnlyFans, Dry Spell, Coronavirus, whatever the fuck bullshit continues, blah, blah, blah. Fuck the coronavirus. Oh, we. Oh my god. Anyways, YouTube, thank you for watching the video response, and fuck the trolls. I'll catch you later. You already know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe for more.